Along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from South Philly. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it's a positive start. So gain of 5 to get things going.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5.
Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Down the field and taken in by Gregson. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big-time play for Philly. 47 yards.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start? He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there, gain of 15, and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Hey.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 11.
You change it. Hey, report.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's DeVonta Smith. From 29. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Third down, they need 5.
Silver. Great, set. Kyle up, Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
To throw, Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Hey, 73, 70. Kyle up, Yeti.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Hurts now. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
2 minutes remaining.
42-yard line.
First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Hurts will try it again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down. Again, Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. DeVonta Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's another Eagles first down.
Barkley. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at
and he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Forced to his right. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And the pistol. Jackson ready. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jackson going to keep it himself. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is caught. What a throw. DeVonta Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process